marching on the freedom land.
My name is Dr. Hansan Jeffries.
Dr. Jeffries!
And I'm here because you all are here. I'm here because my students are here. I'm here because if it wasn't for students fighting for rights back in the 60s, I, as an African American, would not be here as a professor at The Ohio State University. I am here because I'm a Buckeye, and I know what it means to be a Buckeye, and Buckeyes don't stand for foolishness. And unfortunately, there's somebody across the street who apparently doesn't know what it means to be a Buckeye. I was asked just on Wednesday, I was doing a radio program for WOSU, and I was asked my thoughts on our dear president, President Carter. And I said the verdict is still out. I said, I'm not sure if he's incompetent. I'm not sure if he's a coward. I'm not sure if he's complicit. But I think we know now it's all three. The only reason why we have an SB1, the only reason why diversity, equity, inclusion programs are under attack is because of students like you. In the summer of 2020, we saw the largest protest in American history. 20 to 30 million young people, mostly, taking to the streets, demanding not only justice for the victims of police violence, but also demanding an end to systemic racism. And that scared the hell out of some folks who benefit from the status quo. They were determined not to listen. They were determined to preserve the status quo. They were okay with systemic racism because they benefit from it. But they had to justify their inaction. And their justification was that you all, the students of America, the students of The Ohio State University, didn't know what you were talking about. They said you had been indoctrinated. But what you have been indoctrinated with was a little bit of truth, and that's what they were afraid of.
Yeah!
They are afraid of the truth. That's why part of that SBC1 is to limit what we as instructors who have given our lives to share a little bit of truth with you all. They want to limit what we can say. They don't want us talking about white supremacy. They don't want us talking about racism. They don't want us talking about sexism. They don't want us talking about capitalism. They don't want us talking about wars on black people here. They don't want us talking about wars on people of color overseas. They don't even want you to hear what we have to say. That's why we don't have any microphones. But you don't have to hear it. You don't have to hear the truth, because just you being here tells me that you feel the truth, and the truth is who we are. The president gets up and tells us, this community, that he had no choice but to give in. At what point? At what point are you going to stand up for what's right and not bow down to what's wrong? We're talking about people's not just livelihoods, but their lives. Especially with preparing you for the future that you deserve, the future that you earn. And they're trying to rob you of that today. And I'm here to say that shit ain't gonna happen. If you want to fight President of the United States, then goddamn it, you gotta fight. He's rolling over before the game even begun. He heard we were playing Michigan and he decided not to show up. That's not what Buckeyes do. Or the scared Buckeyes are someplace else. That ain't us. And not the end. We take this from this yard, we take it to the State House, we take it to the White House. This is not over. We are on the right side of history. We have 50, 60,000 students. Some may look and be like, well, that's not a lot who came out. Oh, it's a lot. Because we don't need many more than this to make a big difference. They will hear us. They hear us now. That's why they are afraid. This is a response to us being right. This is a response to you all learning and wanting change. This is one battle in a larger war. This is one battle in a larger war. And in war, you will take some losses. And that's okay, we accept that. But we are not giving up. We are not giving up. No matter what the odds are, no matter how we feel, no matter where we actually feel defeat, we are not giving up. We're going to turn to one another. We're going to grab a hold of each other, and we are going to regroup, and we're going to keep fighting until either they change the law or they get rid of themselves and they move out, and until they listen to what we want, because what we want is what's right for Ohio State. Is what's right. From each other, because this is not just going to be a long couple of days or a long couple of weeks. This is going to be a long couple of years. Draw strength from each other, but know that wherever you go, we go. Wherever we go, you go, and in the end, we will be victorious.